So I know I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time, but I wanted to do a Q&A for you guys because I haven't done one in forever and everybody keeps asking me some of the same questions. So I am going to answer your questions. The first one being is, how was your experience on the show? If you don't know what show I'm talking about, we just filmed, we being previous Bad Girls, we filmed a show for Zeus Network, which is Baddies of Atlanta. It originally started with an OnlyFans Bad Bitch reunion that we put together. We then got our own show on Zeus, and wow, guys, it was actually an absolute nightmare. The reason being is because when I was approached about doing it from our Bad Bitch reunion, I was told that we were going to come together, we were going to bring previous Bad Girls, some which were from the Bad Bitch reunion, some were going to be new girls, and that it was going to be more so of a grown version, where are they at now form of Bad Girls, kind of like how Redemption season 13 was supposed to be, which it didn't happen. And yeah, it pretty much didn't happen. We were supposed to like come together, start a business, like brand, things like that, and it went absolute left. I felt like I was on Bad Girls Club from 10 plus years ago. It was nonstop arguing. We didn't really put, guys, I don't want to give like too much, but it seemed like all it was going out and then fighting, and then going out and then fighting, nonstop fighting. So if I would have known this before doing the show, then there's no way I would have agreed to it, because I was like, okay, we're going to do something grown, we're going to brand, we're going to do our businesses, and it completely went left. I don't know if you were watching my story right before we did the OnlyFans Bad Bitch reunion. I kept saying, like, look how peaceful my house is. Like, am I getting sucked back into reality TV? Like, what am I doing here? And the OnlyFans thing came at the perfect timing, because I had started a hair and skincare business back in May when Kiko had passed away. So I'd been working on that all year, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can use this to promote the hair and skincare business with the OnlyFans show. That went left. I don't know why I thought I was gonna go right with the Zeus Network, but that went left as well. And overall, the experience was an absolute nightmare. Like, I'm appreciative, but wow, it was, yeah, it's not whatsoever what I expected. It was a lot of pettiness and children arguing. Okay, second question is, did I get along with any of the other girls? So yeah, that's interesting. There were, okay, I like quite a few of the girls that are on there, and I don't really dislike anybody, because I'm just not a hateful person, nor do I like hold on to things. So you may have seen me in the past, I come to the reunions, I'm like ready to fight because it's so much pent up anger, and I see what happened all season and the lies that were being told. I know a ton of lies were being told without even having to watch the season back, because some of the girls had told me. It took me about halfway through the show to realize what was happening. I was isolated from a large majority of the group. Lies were being told, and that is definitely unfortunate, but I do really like a few of the girls. Next is, are you single? Okay, so I would say yes, only because I don't have a ring on my finger. So until I have a ring and I'm engaged, then I am single. But I am seeing somebody. I'm more so focused on my career, because my last relationship, it was kind of like there was lying on the other end, not my end. You know, I tell it like it is. I'm a very real and genuine person, and I just don't care about doing all the lies and make believe and whatever. It is what it is. You either accept it or you don't. And I feel like everybody should be like that. You should be honest and let somebody accept what they want to be in or not want to be in. So if you would have asked me a year or so ago, like how I was in life, like I was ready to settle down and have a child, and now I'm just like, let me wait, let me work on myself, let me work on my career, and the right relationship will happen at the right time. But yes, there is no rush whatsoever. Lastly, what are you wearing to the reunion? So somebody gave me, one of the fan pages gave me a really cute outfit idea, which looked absolutely amazing. Y'all know I normally do custom pieces for reunions, like season 13. I did the sheer bodysuit with the Swarovski crystals, put like $700-800 worth of crystals on that and custom designed it. I then did the little shorts with the crisscross leggings for the All-Star Battle reunion with the boots. I remember the high heel boots because I had to take them off when I wanted to, you know, confront somebody. To get into that. And then my first reunion, of course, I had the pigtails, the hair bows, the gloves, the Jordans with Swarovski crystals. So I haven't put much thought into this reunion for a few reasons. One is, do I really want to go to the reunion? For one, I already know all the lies that were being told. So what am I going to go there for? To argue about stuff, for somebody to argue back and not to admit to their wrongs and take accountability? And then secondly, before coming on to the show with Zeus, I said, my hair is very important to me. Can we put something in people's contracts? Like, you can't pull Sarah's hair. Sarah's hair is real. Guys, my hair is over 40 inches long now. I run a hair and skincare business. I don't have time for my hair being ripped out. And as you know, my hair was ripped out on every Bad Girls TV show that I did. Marriage Boot Camp, no. So I'm thinking, like, if we do this as a grown thing, it's going to be more similar to Marriage Boot Camp. We're going to be doing activities and branding, like my hair will get pulled. And I actually was going to have my lawyer draft something saying, like, I will press charges if you pull my hair. Anyways, long story short, my hair did get ripped out. I lost about 30 to 40% of my hair. My hair is so much thinner than it was, and I'm going to show you because on the show, I was like, yeah, this isn't normal. When I brushed my hair, and let me show you why. And I'm like moving funny because this picture in the back will do like a weird glare with the chandelier. So I don't know why I was being so complicated with doing that. Okay, when I wash my hair after like 3 days and I brush it, this is how much hair comes out of my head. This is a normal amount of hair. You're supposed to shed 50 to 100 hairs a day. They can either be in the shower, it could just be when you're walking around, and then when you brush your hair, of course. This is the hair that I lost on the show from one incident that I won't get into, okay? How devastating is this? You can actually see the root of my hair on like the strands. I lost like a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks of hair all at one time, which means this was, of course, ripped out. So with that being said, I'm not too thrilled about going to a reunion because I was never scared to fight, nor do I even care. Like, I'm not scared of anybody, but I run a hair and skincare business. Like, we are grown adults. Like, I don't have time for you to rip my hair out. And secondly, I know y'all probably seen this online. So my finger was injured, and this has been over a month since filming, and it is still messed up. Y'all know I do DIY, so it's a pain to have a finger like this, okay? It hurts. It stops you from doing certain things like at the gym or in the yard. So with that being said, no, I have not thought about what I'm going to wear to the reunion, because please explain to me why I should put myself in this madness. Last question is, what are you working on now? So I'm working on a few things. One is a fitness line. I've been testing all these creams that, guys, I mean, some of them are like burning, some I feel like don't do anything. I'm coming out with a cream that not only slims your stomach, it helps you to sweat, and it can also firm and tighten your butt. Because when I lost weight when COVID first started, and I didn't lose weight because of COVID, I lost it when Kiko had passed away. I noticed like my butt was like way higher and my crack was smaller, if that makes sense. And I actually really, really liked it. I gained my weight back, and it's in between the two. So I'm trying to get a cream made that helps with tightening it so my legs and everything can stay thick, but then of course my stomach and my butt can be nice and tight. So I'm working on fitness products. I'm also working on scripted. You guys know I did acting classes with Greg Allen Williams forever. I love him. And because of COVID, I'm no longer taking classes there because it's shut down. So I got a West Coast manager, Chris from CGEM, and he has gotten me quite a few auditions. I actually just did an interview yesterday with another network, so that's very exciting. So I'm really focused on scripted. I'm excited to see like what Chris has in store for me, because it's more so along the lines with my brand and who I am. Like, I like DIY, I like fitness, I like hair and skincare, so it's more of positive things. So I'm really excited about 2021 and all the things that are happening this year. And in the next couple days, well, probably next week, so let me not rush it. I got something very, very exciting. So I will share it with you guys by next week. And that will be all for now because I'm trying to keep it short and simple. I know I ramble and talk a lot. So I love you guys and I will see you soon. Mwah!